So we begin with the news that South Korea is bracing for a typhoon that's potentially the strongest ever to hit the peninsula, Typhoon Hin-nam-nor. The country is already seeing its effects with heavy showers nationwide, including here in Seoul, but the southern island of Jeju will be the first region to feel the typhoon's direct impact. The massive storm approaching Jeju at just over 20 kilometers an hour. For more, we have our Lee Rae-hyun on the line for us. Rae-hyun, tell us more.
Right, Mark. Jeju's Regional Office of Meteorology issued a typhoon advisory as of 8 a.m. on Monday. And this warning applies to both of Jeju's offshore and inland regions. Typhoon Hinnamnor is currently moving northward in the south-southwest sea off Jeju's Seogwipo city. The Korea Meteorological Administration has forecast that the typhoon will hit southern offshore Gyeongsang-namdo province Tuesday morning. Experts also expect the typhoon to directly affect the southern port city of Busan with a maximum speed of up to 43 meters per second, making it the strongest typhoon to hit the country. We're already seeing heavy rainfall across the country today. As of Sunday at 6 p.m., some 150 millimeters of rain fell in southwestern areas of Jeju. And that seems to be just the beginning, with forecasters predicting 600 millimeters of rain for mountainous parts of Jeju. Nationwide, we're expecting 100 to 300 millimeters of rain by Tuesday. So far, authorities have rescued at least 6 people from the flooding in Jeju. Strong winds, too, are already affecting all parts of the island, with maximum instantaneous wind speeds of around 29.1 meters per second recorded on Hallasan Mountain as of 4 a.m. this morning.
Right, and it looks pretty bad already, and the typhoon hasn't even arrived here yet. And as you touched upon, a lot of people are saying that this typhoon could in fact be the strongest in the nation's history, and previous typhoons have caused a lot of damage. So the question is, how is the South Korean government preparing for what could potentially be a very serious and even maybe deadly problem?
Mark, the Korea Meteorological Administration has said the country has never experienced a typhoon this strong before. The Central Disaster and Safety Countermeasures Headquarters issued its highest alert for the country as of Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Authorities have advised companies to adjust commuting hours for staff and schools to temporarily close or switch to online classes nationwide on Tuesday, when the direct impact of the typhoon is expected to be felt. The Disaster and Safety Countermeasures Headquarters for Gyeonggi-do Province issued a level 2 emergency alert as of 8 a.m. on Monday so that it could take some preventative measures before the typhoon arrives. Over 530 agents will be out in force to check on areas susceptible to damage like roads and mountainous regions. Most flights going in and out of Jeju Island have been canceled, while all public hiking trails in South Korea have been closed to the public. Around 200 people living in most at-risk areas from flooding in Busan have been evacuated. Fortunately, we're not hearing any reports of casualties so far. That's all I have for now, but we'll be back with more updates in our later newscast. Back to you, Mark.